Hello and welcome back again to Cody's Radio Workshop. Hopefully this is a quickie. I've said that now, haven't I? So it's probably not going to be. This is the Roberts R737. It's got a digital display, PLL tuner, all push button and stuff, and it works. Told you, short one. Now, the problem that it does have, because everything that comes across my bench has a problem of one type or another, is that as soon as you plug in the mains adapter and switch on the mains adapter and try and turn the radio on, it doesn't want to turn on. Unplug it, plug it, and it goes off. Now, with the Roberts R737 you don't see so many of these with problems because they're a really solid performer, to be fair, but the problems that you do get are usually associated with this jack socket, and I'm going to hopefully quickly, because I've said it, hopefully quickly show you what to do. So I got ahead of myself there. I might as well unscrew them anyway. I'm going to take off the jack socket itself, just two screws in the side, pop them on one side or at the back of the bench. I always say on one side, I never pop them on the side, they go wherever there's a space. And the second one, but to get into the radio you need a bigger flat blade screwdriver for this one here. Just unscrew that, and the battery compartment will just lift out like that. So because we've already undone the jack socket, you can see it's got kind of a twist on it. Let me zoom you down. Where are we? If I move that over there, it's not quite on dead straight there. Now the problem that you do have with these things is that, let me just get a multimeter, put it onto continuity and zoom you back out so you can see what the heck's going on there. Try and keep it in so that you can see it. At the minute it's open lead, it's on continuity. So from the negative of the battery to the negative on the jack socket board is fine, from the positive is fine, but go from the centre pin, which on these Roberts are negative, and there's nothing. Go from the positive, which is the springy part, and you've got continuity. So there's no continuity on that centre pin at all. So I need to find where I've put, it's been a busy day, I need to find where I've put my solder sucker. Told you this wasn't going to be an easy one, didn't I? And see that spark there? That's because I've still got the batteries inside the battery compartment. I better take those out or isolate them. I'll just take a battery out. See if that one, yeah, that now comes out. So there's the jack socket with the 3-pin connection, one for the battery, one for the positive mains and a common negative. So I need to work out, if I can, why we've got no continuity on the centre pin. Well, that's bizarre there, because we have now got continuity now that I've taken it out of the circuit. And on the positive. So I'll put that back in. see if we've got continuity running through now. No. Well, yes, but on the wrong pin. That's really bizarre. Take that back out. So I've got a new, well, new to this set jack socket. And there's the old one, which seems to have some sort of issue, and I can't imagine what, because they're just straight through contacts. So hopefully this will resolve it. I say hopefully, because I did say right at the beginning of this it was going to be a quickie, and it's still pretty quick. I just thought it was going to be like a couple of minutes. And okay, so we can see the display here is off now because the battery power has drained from the capacitor. The batteries aren't connected, so I am just untangling the wire and going to plug this in. I'll switch it off before I plug it in. Plug in, switch on, and nothing. And there's also a diode to check as well, so put the meter onto diode mode. Well, there are two diodes actually. I bring the meter in so that you can see. Let's go for, let me just get my bearings. This diode here, which reads one way and the other as well. Okay, also got another diode across here and the other way, which reads nothing, so that tells me that that diode's dead. Not quite why that one there isn't reading correctly, I'm not sure. I'll pop in some new diodes, see if that changes anything at all. There's 1 for 1. These, by the way, are 1N4148. Take this diode out and measure that one out of circuit. They are actually marked on the board as well anyway. Right, back to diode mode. If I can get it to sit still for a moment. Come on, behave. It's working as a diode. Out. So the diodes are good. The only other thing left on there is the resistor. I mean, it's two diodes and a resistor and the jack socket. How hard can it be? Well, we're just about to find out. Off to start with. On. And on. So, it looks like there's a problem, even though they're tested as diodes, with those diodes. There we go. Change them for some new 1N4148s and we are working. Just to make sure that we haven't got any pass-through from the batteries. That's the batteries disconnected. And the batteries reconnected. So now if I switch off the power supply, now it won't work on battery because the plug's still in. Yep, so there we are, on battery, on mains, on battery, on mains, disconnect the battery, connect the battery, let's go for 89.9. There we go, that's better. On mains, on battery.
Is reported enough to
well, we got there eventually. My quickie turned into a slowie.
A few months ago, I was sitting on the sofa with my
Thanks very
boyfriend
much for
and
watching.
parents.
Like and
His dad was
subscribe,
reading a
and
newspaper,
I'll catch you
and
in
without
the
looking
next
up,
one.
he said,
Bye for now.
"So many British tourists die by falling in